This gentleman, we're not going to show his face, but he presented with some abdominal pain, and this pain actually has been recurrent maybe 4 or 5 times in the last 2 years. It would last 2 or 3 hours and go away. Today, probably about 6, the pain started. It wasn't real bad at first, and then it just progressed enough to brought him into the emergency department. And the pain is in the abdomen. It's the lower abdomen. It's you can see right basically where it's at, and it's not down in the testicles. But he's got testicular torsion, and if you ask him if he's got testicle pain, he'll say, no, I don't have, my testicles don't hurt. But if the PA who did the initial exam said he was very tender, and she thought maybe there was epididymitis when she palpated the testicle. But the patient was saying that the pain after one Percocet was minimal. Before the Percocet, did you have any pain at all? I mean, was it in the testicle? Did you feel pain in your testicles?
No.
No. Okay. So he felt no pain in his testicles.
It was sore.
It was sore when someone touched it.
When I walked.
And when you walked. Okay. So yeah, a little soreness, or when you sat down, or when you went to the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But just laying here, I asked him again. I said, "Are you having pain in your testicles just laying there?" He said, "No." Correct?
Right.
Right. And it's just belly pain. And the teaching point on this video is to highlight the fact that you can have testicular torsion with just belly pain, and you will have testicle pain if you actually touch the testicles. We examined his scrotal area. I can see a little bit more swelling, but there's no redness. And when the urology resident palpated the testicles, he was not jumping off the bed. He said, "You said it was minimal." And
when she was
touching it, this urology resident.
Every once in a while, she'd hit a good tender spot, and then.
Yeah. So, but you were not having severe pain.
Not severe pain.
Even
like my stomach's hurting right now.
Yeah, when she was examining you.
Yeah.
You guys don't want to be in the video either, huh? So anyway, so you saw the guy with the gentleman with the testicular torsion, and on your initial examination, what did you find?
On initial examination, he told me that he had left lower quadrant pain, and then he also came in for burning with urination. I went ahead and did a testicular exam because he had said that about 6 months ago or so he had had a similar episode of the pain, and then he went to an outside hospital, and they said that they couldn't find anything. So during the testicular exam, I noticed that he had tenderness around the epididymis region, and I was thinking it was either epididymitis or orchitis. But because of the past history, 6 months ago, I went ahead and decided to do the ultrasound, and came back with low blood flow.
Okay, good. So,
but he was not tender at all in the left lower quadrant. And so when he didn't have any tenderness in there, it made me think that it was radiation from the testicle.
Okay, very good. I mean, that's a profound, important thing that a lot of times people miss. The fact that just because you have abdominal pain, but if you can't find an etiology for that, you have to check the testicles out.
Exactly right.
So the pain that you noted was he wasn't like jumping off the bed or anything like that at all.
It was very. It was. I wouldn't say that it was unimpressive. It was enough for me to give him a Percocet, but it was just I guess an index of suspicion.
But he did have pain based on when you looked at the scrotum and the testicle. Did it look abnormal compared?
No, the only thing I noticed is that he was tender around the epididymis region, so that's why I was thinking.
But when you looked at the scrotum,
there was no swelling.
There was no obvious swelling. I think it's a little bit more swollen now, but based on when I saw him. But
the only thing I noticed is that he had a decrease in the cremaster muscle reflex, so that also kind of heightened the sense of awareness.
Yeah, and that's a totally worthless exam. But we did the cremasterics in there with the urology resident, and it's quite. I have to use my imagination to try and figure out whether it's working.
See, I think I did it just to do it, but
You thought it wasn't present, or you thought
I thought it wasn't present, like it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Or decreased.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how much? I've never done it on.
So it was very minimal, but
it was minimal.
There was minimal movement, if any at all. At least that's what I saw.
But what he told me, I do remember that now that you said that, is he told me that he felt like his testicles were like just riding way high.
Yeah, that's what he told me too. Is that every time
that was another thing that
right
made me think.
When every time this happened, he said the testicles would go up. Yeah. So it could be, transverse lie, it could be twisting and going pulled up a little bit. So all right, thanks for letting me do this interview.